Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Thank you. You're also more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately as well. Thank you very much. Okay, so for today, energetically, it's a bit of a meh, kind of an energetic day. It's kind of like there's so much to do and there's a lack of motivation or a lack of get up and go to get it done. But also this kind of like, because it has to be done, it's this kind of like you need to kind of power on through. Take a few deep breaths. I'm feeling quite emotional. I'm getting these waves of emotion actually. And yeah, the waves of emotion are to do, like, I do want to cry. It's this kind of like, all of a sudden this sense of like teariness. But also I'm getting a bit spiky and I can feel the spikiness of like snappy and just hangerism almost. That's exactly what it feels. It feels like hangerism, but on an energetic level. So just remember to breathe and take a step back and just look at the bigger picture and try to think before you start speaking for some of you, because this speaking without thinking is going to get you into a bit of trouble. Maybe with your partner, your work colleague, even just with yourself, for flying off the handle for nothing. All right, but that's what I'm feeling energetically. But for today, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, and I'm back, well, because I'm at home and I have them here, my happy cards by the feelgoodcompany.ireland.com. Okay, right, okay, so this is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Okay, I'm just gonna pick 2 cards. Okay, there's 2 there that's very clearly stuck together. Okay, so for the Moonology, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, and it's full moon in Cancer, and Cancer is all about emotions as well. It's the water sign, so it's all emotional, and that's exactly what I was feeling. It's all emotional. For some of you, your emotions are going to rule the day, but try as best as you can to breathe and allow it to pass. Okay, for some of you, I don't feel like these are yours, but because perhaps you have empathic tendencies, you're picking up on other people. Plus, you're not using your words, okay? As soon as I turned the card over and I just seen the blue, I was drawn straight to my throat chakra. So you need to speak. Use your words. I'm sorry if that's patronizing, but you need to use your words. What you need to say, you need to get it off your chest, you need to get it off your shoulders, you need to get it out of your head. Look, if you can't say it to this person, sit down and write it down. Sit down and get it out of here, because it's literally like, it's affecting you emotionally and spiritually and physically and mentally, everything. It's affecting you. You might say like, oh no, I'm fine, like I have my shit together, I'm grand. But like, really? Really? I think you need to question that and just sit down and write it down. Just get it off your chest. Just say what you need to be said. You don't have to give that person this letter or this whatever. For some of you, I don't feel like it's possible to do that. I don't feel like it's possible to say these to this person face to face. Perhaps you don't see that person anymore, or the person has passed into spirit. But you really need to say it out loud, okay? And I think the resolution is because, like, for some of you, finding that inner peace of, right, I'm after getting that off my chest and out of my head. For other people, if you're picking up, if you have empathetic tendencies and you're picking up on other people, perhaps just lending a friendly ear. Keep your boundaries up and lend a friendly ear and allow that person to talk to you. Perhaps they have no one else to talk to, or point them in the direction, or help them research where it is that they could go. Okay? But please keep your emotions in check and breathe. Okay? And I don't mean in check as in like a regimented in check, like in check. I just mean try and breathe, okay? If you're getting real spikiness and like all of a sudden you're getting so angry and so frustrated and so take a step back and breathe, okay? Even just go outside for like 2 seconds, go into the bathroom, you know what I mean? Just remove yourself from that situation, okay? And then for the happy cards, we have take the next step, you know what it is. And for some of you, that is part of your resolution and you need to find a quiet space to figure that out. And then your next one is declutter your space, declutter your mind, equals declutter your mind. So perhaps for some of you, it is about decluttering your entire space to find this resolution and get everything out of your head. So take the next step, you know what it is. Declutter your space equals declutter your mind. Okay, but there are the cards for today. I hope that you can relate. I have a feeling that this is quite isolated to... I just feel like this one is quite isolated. And in that sense, I'm literally taking the next top card. The end of a tough cycle approaches. All that hard work is paying off. Lots of contracts being signed actually. Yeah, and I do feel like, you know, take the next step, you know what it is. Definitely linked in with that. And declutter your space equals declutter your mind is about the personal issue. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Things are going to come to a head, we'll say, and things perhaps you're going to find out different information, or you're going to find out. You're waiting on news. For some of you, perhaps you're waiting on news, and I'm kind of getting this, like you're going to know if it's yes or no, if it's a green light or if it's a red light. Maybe it's an amber light though, and if it's an amber light, I'm kind of feeling like it's this kind of a limbo-ness, and that's where a personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle. All your hard work is paying off. For some of you, it does feel like there's a little bit further to go, but for a chunk of ye, it feels really, really good. And good luck with the next step. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow. I hope that you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Namaste, my friends. Take it easy. Bye.